My name is Renata Niedziela and I am CEO of StorkJet, whose mission is to help airlines save fuel and reduce CO2 emissions by utilizing data coming from the aircraft. Okay, so how to do it? Cooperating with both low-cost operators as well as national carriers, we know exactly what challenges they face. So, main question here is why even best-performing airlines need a solid end-to-end fuel efficiency software. First of all, airline operation is a complex process with a lot of dependencies where fuel efficiency is not the first priority. Operations also change rapidly. There are new aircraft in the fleet or modifications of existing aircraft, new routes in the network, new pilots with various experience, all of which can cause inefficiency if not monitored and others on time. On top of that, we have fuel efficiency providers promising up to 5% of fuel savings, but can they prove it? Summing up, there are over 40 areas that can be optimized, so it is very challenging to know exactly where the savings are and how big they are. Second challenge is related to data. It can be said that airlines are data rich and information poor, as it is extremely difficult and time-consuming to gather all the data sources from an aircraft and turn it into valuable information. And lastly, pilots, who are key players here, because around 50% of savings are dependent on pilots' behavior. And well, no one likes to be told what to do, and people perform best when they understand the challenge and share the same belief. So, if we want to encourage change of behavior, we need to make sure that we provide both reliable information and positive messages. So, how we do it at StorkJet? Well, what makes us unique is that we have developed tail-specific models based on AI for each fuel initiative that can be implemented by the airline. So we have separate models for flight planning, APU, whole flight profile optimization, single engine, flaps, reversers, and so on. So 44 areas in total. Thanks to this, you know exactly what is a realistic range of savings for each fuel initiative. As a result, you can focus on the most beneficial areas and do not waste time on actions that don't bring results. But you don't have to do all this on your own. When working with us, you also receive comprehensive expertise service. So we performed detailed fuel efficiency analysis, focusing on airline policies, airport-specific restrictions such as runway length, NADP procedures, and also performance limitations, for example, engine cooldown times. And as a result, you receive a list of recommendations and action plan. And that is actually the reason why airlines already start saving even when the implementation is not yet finished. Fuel Pro comes already configured and ready to use, but it is also customizable to meet airline-specific requirements. Also, based on over 600 parameters, you can create any chart, report, or dashboard you need and share them with different users. Fuel Pro includes also EFB app with both pre- and post-flight modules. With Fuel Briefing, pilots can easily prepare for the next flight, and then after the flight, they can check their scores, have they reached their targets, and what to do to improve on the next flights.